Hello. Oh my goodness. It's working now, right? What about the video capture? Nope. I love it. I just love it. This isn't my fault. Oh. All right. What a way to open up a stream, folks. Okay, we're back. Third stream of the day. This is High on Life with its wicked sense of humor. It's dark, loves to punch up, which is something I'm really into. I've been wanting to play this game for the past 3 days, so playing it now, I'm very excited. Is it the guy from Rick and Morty? Is that the guy who's voice acting in here? I don't know. All I know is this game is going to be crazy funny and wacky, which is just how I like it. So let's get into it. The audio just freaking worked one time. By the way, I love this music. It's so funky. Oh, this is my brother's save. Whoops. Okay, we gotta do a new game. What? I gotta make sure that it doesn't delete. I have some empty slots, cool. I like it. Winners don't use drugs. That is very reminiscent of the Clinton era. Is that Hillary Clinton was famous for saying something like that? Don't do drugs campaign. Just say no. I think it was just say no. He saved the earth. Now he's back from retirement to save outer space. Look, Thunder 2. Excellent. This is just how the game opens, I guess. Like, this is a blind playthrough for sure. Actually, on that note, let's make sure the oh no, I should be. I was just making sure the stream title and everything's good to go. This is quite the wacky opening. Okay, that's just regular game settings. Let's just go in then. The players who have experience, I do. Extra challenge. I'm pretty decent at shooters, but that being said, I'm almost entirely here for the story. So I'm gonna put it in story mode because I don't really care about the action. I hear it's not that amazing anyways, so hopefully this doesn't make it so easy it's too dumb, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think.
Check, hello. Can you read me? Buck Thunder. Buck.
It's me. I'm Buck.
Welcome to Buck Thunder 2 Xeno Slaughter. Another Buck Thunder game. Your ex-wife is back and more evil than ever. She's sending a bunch of her new blood-sucking boyfriends out. So go shoot them. Just kill them all, Buck.
This is very chauvinistic. Obviously, it's tongue-in-cheek humor, though. That's pretty funny.
Buck, it's me, Phil, your divorce lawyer again. You remember how to move and jump and everything, right? There's shit
Oh,
on
this
screen
is
that
so
tells you how to do all
hilarious.
that stuff. I mean, come on, Buck. This is the second game. You know how to do all this shit.
Dude, I got it, bro. Can I reload? It's a thing. So essentially, the premise of this game is it's a first-person shooter with a lot of wacky characters just yammering at you the whole time. So essentially, it's like watching me all the time, but as a game.
I thought you knew how to do this, Buck. I know. All right, Buck.
Fuck you.
The brand new double jump to get over there. Oh shit! I'm sorry, Buck. I forgot there's no double jump. Just crouch. We gotta try crouching.
I was gonna say, I don't remember there being a double jump this part of the game.
Bullshit. A fucking crouch prioritized over a double jump. Who is this? Who are these people above us?
Is that just the Morty guy, but with the voice synthesizer?
Stay sharp.
Modulator?
Bunch
What?
of your ex-wife's new alien boyfriends. There they are. Coming right at you. Just shoot 'em, Buck. Move it. That's what I'm talking about, Buck. Kill them.
It's set to easy mode, but whatever.
I love you, Buck.
Don't
It's so
care.
fucking cool. Oh, I'm so excited and lit up to be your divorce attorney. You have no idea. You're my favorite club. Oh my God, Buck, you did it. You opened the door. You're a fucking genius. You are my favorite client. It's me, by the way, your divorce attorney. Don't forget, I'm Bill, your divorce attorney. Let's go. Let's get moving. Let's defeat your ex-wife.
Oh my god. This is so ridiculous.
Buck, Bill here, your divorce attorney. Let me fill you in on what's going on. An alien spaceship landed in your ex-wife's backyard. She fell in love with the leader, and it turns out they're all a hive mind, so she's fucking all of them.
Is this like recently divorced husband's like evil fever dream? Maybe that's what this is gonna turn out to be. Like this is somebody's like nightmare. What is that knocking noise? I don't like it. Oh, it is like a dream, or someone's like trying to like get my attention. Definitely got that right on the money. Can we let me in? I'm playing Buck Thunder. Leave me alone. This is a man's.
Why didn't you say goodbye to Mom and Dad before they left for their trip? You know they were pissed, right? Whatever. We got the place to ourselves now.
Ah, I'm a young kid.
Oh my god, don't give me that look, narc. What, are you mad that I'm throwing this party tonight? It's fine. Mom and Dad are gone for a whole fucking week. We can do whatever we want. Here, come on, try some.
Zick Coke.
You know it's good for your depression.
You know that we're like
We're totally
middle class as
gonna
fuck if you can afford straight up Coke.
Jen and make sure she brings the good
Holy shit.
Did you know she almost got a DUI? Don't tell anyone. That is a secret, but everyone already knows.
I can pick a dude.
Whoa, it's kicking in. What is wrong with your face? As I was saying, it's really fucked up. Her parents.
I don't want to pick a dude. Will I even see my guy again?
Fit 2 kegs in her trunk.
I'll
Whenever I
pick
go
this
with
guy.
boyfriend. Finally, there you are. I felt like I was losing my mind. So.
That's how drug works, totally.
Fine, more for me then. All right,
No,
I'm gonna
no,
go get ready for the party. This stuff's gonna last me all week. It is
But,
powerful.
Yeah, that's cocaine there. The biggest problem I have with cocaine, and pretty much everyone I met who used to use it says the same thing, is it's fucking expensive. So you typically just end up losing all your money, and it's like, that's the worst part. If you're actually rich as hell, I guess it doesn't matter, but this family looks like they're quite well off, but maybe not like rich as hell. Middle class, upper middle class. Like, this is some good hardware here. I would say upper middle class, but saves a little bit kind of deal.
Mom told me I was in charge. She did it in secret so it wouldn't hurt your feelings. And Dad said,
Well, that's what she told me too.
Doesn't love you. It was actually pretty messed up.
Yeah, that's totally what he would say.
Mom left you a note on the fridge. Go read it. Then come meet me outside. I need your help grabbing party shit from the store.
I can only assume that this part of the game does not last long, because this sucks. Taking up the trash. I hope you know we love you very much, but we can't keep supporting you if you're just going to sit around playing video games all day. You should follow Lizzie's example. She's already got accepted into 3 schools. I hope you get your act together. Why don't you figure out a plan before we get back?
You coming?
Oh yeah, she totally seems like she's got her act together. Oh, she did get accepted. They've got a wow. Somebody wants to go to Paris because, you know, traveling is like
Come on.
a way to like look like you're cool, I guess. Or whatever. I love this picture. What is this shit? Oh, look, I got ray tracing. Look. No, I don't. No ray tracing here, boys. More sad clowns. Shut the fuck.
Let's go to the store.
I'm immersing. Live, love, cluck. I love it. I love it. Damn. Yeah, this is like definitely a fairly well-off family, but like saves a bit of money.
Alright. You know what? Fuck you. Two can play this game. I'm just gonna
Shut up.
sit here and ignore you until you come to me.
Perfect. Wow. Wasn't so hard. You know the game's immersive when you start actually arguing with the characters. It's a kid with a bowl of shit and or pudding. I don't know. Great. Looks like there's not a lot we can mess with here, but we want to take a quick look around. See what's some effort into this. The microwave's a little bit dirty. Classic. The rest of the house is pretty freaking clean, though, to be honest. Sad clown pictures. The ironing board on the wall. Interesting. And, oh my gourd. The gourd. I actually don't know what those are. Tuesday Cat books that probably nobody reads, and they're there just to like make you look like you have. Hello. I think yes, it's working again. Gotta love it. OBS just dropping the audio. It's either that or it's Windows doing it, one of the two. It's dropping the audio for no reason. Nothing happened, by the way. It just dropped it. Felt like dropping it. I love it. You know, I'm just gonna have to incorporate, this is gonna be a running gag. If I ever actually end up getting a lot of viewers, this is gonna be a running gag. I'm just gonna leave it like this. So bullshit. It's the CIA. They're getting to me, man. Or what do we have in Canada? The RCMP, I guess. It would be the FBI and the RCMP are coming for me. Well, CIA, I guess, because I live in Canada, so it's technically outside the U.S. jurisdiction. So they'd send the CIA and the RCMP. They're clamping down on me, boys, because I'm speaking the truth. They're messing with my audio. Yep, that's totally what it is. That's how famous I am. You better believe it. Space Elephant. That's pretty cool. These are all like actual dope movies. I might watch the original Star Wars again, but Andor was so good that I just can't even really like compare them anymore. But I do like the original. I like New Hope a lot, and I'll try watching the other two originals too. Punk Potty. Yeah, my brother really likes punk music. Mega Dork too. But Cornhole Man looks kind of like Beavis and Butthead. Super Fat McDoom, the burger that will end you. America. Look at all this culture. Mega Wave. Whoa. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The fucking 80s and 90s were great if you were a rich family or even just mildly well off. I love how we've got a dinner table up here. It's classic. And if you're someone who's not from a nice neighborhood or well off, then there's a huge amount of crime, and it's a shitty fucking time to live in. It's only gotten worse. Congrats. Yeah, I graduated by the skin of my fucking teeth. And it was horrible. I probably say this all the time, but I lost like 4 teeth going through school. which I could describe more of the gruesome detail, but I think that pretty much gets the picture across. Everything's working well. And yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was that kid who's in the cyberpunk anime series, except without the family support, instead, like the government loans. Let me tell you, the government's not so nice as family support is. Anyways, moving on. Story for another time. Aliens, right? Hello. Still working. What do you mean? That's your first reaction? I'd be freaking the fuck out. Wow, you found humans. They're so useful. Yeah, I speak fluent Chinganese or whatever. Is that a slur? I'm sorry. I just said that randomly. What? I don't have dementia. You have dementia. I missed it. I don't know. They sound like Jabba the Hutt. That probably means they're evil. Just guessing. Oh, right in the face. Rhett and tree net. It's like right in the mug in Norwegian. Rhett eat tree net. Got him. Tokam. I hear thumping. What the fuck? No. You. Oh, it's the talking gun. He's losing it. I have to turn the music down a bit because I can't hear him. Well, the music's pretty decent. It's already at 65. To be fair, if I was playing on my own, I'd probably have it blasting, so I get it. Turn it down a little bit. Insanity. I don't want to miss any. Actually, might even put on subtitles. Yeah, I'll try. Wait, is that something you want to do when you first meet a gun?
I needed to get you infected with the translator microbes. That's sort of how it works. I guess you guys don't have those here yet. Listen, my name's Ken.
That's the translator microbes is a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. They've got a golden goldfish that goes in your ear, and it does the same thing basically. Holy shit, the music's still freaking. Sure. So all I know is that there's gang members that are basically drug peddlers. Pretty much like the Colombian gangs or whatever. Hopefully easy mode isn't so easy it's ridiculous, but okay, I'm throwing on subtitles. Is that an option? Because how am I supposed to in it confirm? Okay. My planet is doomed. And I must press buttons to survive. Yes. Where are the buttons? They're definitely, that door's locked. Definitely in here then. This glowing thing that the game wants me to press is definitely important.
Okay, listen, don't worry about the beeping. The beeping's fine. It's just
No.
you just need to plug this thing into power. Do you have something back at your house? Do you live in one of these huts around here?
One of these huts. Oh shit, these are bad guys. They actually hit me. Wonder if you can change the difficulty later if I don't want it to be so easy that it's like kinda hold on, but I'm not. You taunting me? Asshole. Our house. The house. Yes, I know where I live. It's through here. Yes. It's so simple. You monster. Hot. No. I'm very confused. Oh, she got infected too, eh? Extra dimension. It's like Steins Gate. That's me.
Leader of the G3 cartel, don't resist. Any attempts to fight us,
But I like resisting.
you are now officially the property of the G3 cartel.
No! Straight to hell. Thank you for describing the plot in really mundane terms. No relation to Slim Shady. I'm technically always in space. Just different between outer space.
I guess that's true.
I feel like the desktop audio is pretty low.
Can we
It's
get back to Earth?
luckily I got the subtitles on, so
That was a one-way trip. We don't have the
Glow.
coordinates to your planet.
Then what
Oh,
about our
that's good.
parents and everyone else?
Look, we left because we're trying to save them. That's why we need Gene. So can we please go find him?
so persuasive.
So, how is it out there? Is it scary?
Well, I don't care.
You're
Yeah.
going out there? Into space?
Yeah. Welcome to
Space.
fucking space.
It's
So this is Glen City.
just the cyberpunk game, but like low graphics.
There's all kinds of aliens out here. Let's just ask. He is famous.
There he is, Gene, right up there. It's the Space City, Lim City, yo. And always gotta check out the Skybox. That should have been my Twitch username, is Skybox Watcher. It's a bad name, it's terrible. What's it say out there? Sludge works.
We're gonna have to talk to some of these aliens if we expect to find
Shut-
Gene.
I mean, thank you for your helpful advice. So yeah, they got some industrial zone out there. That's cool. And like giant dominating skyscrapers. Never seen that before. So it's New York City. Cool. I've seen this part of the game before a little bit, so our house is like just teleported into here. It's pretty cool.
Somebody around here's gotta know what Gene Zaruthian is. Let's just keep asking.
I know.
Oh,
You,
that's
you
a lug lock's over there. There's usually some good loot inside, but we need some kind of sharp device to open it.
Well, I was going to suggest your wit, but apparently that's not sufficient. He's on the billboard
Of course not.
above you.
Okay, not everyone's gonna be helpful.
You tell me or face the consequences. I'll push you a lot, maybe. Fine, fine.
Hey, we're looking for Gene Zaruthian. I'm not sure. Maybe you could help.
Oh, I wish I knew where he was. He owes me like 300 pesos.
Huh? Doesn't sound like Gene Zaruthian to me.
They have actual pesos in here.
So well, but
So it's a reference to Brazil. We're in Brazil right now. Does Brazil have pesos? I don't know. But it is like the largest. Oh, what's the main city of Brazil? I'm fucking ignorant. I'm sorry. It's like the largest city in South America.
where the hell is he? Blimp City's always been his headquarters. You know, we can't give up.
Yeah,
Excuse me, do you have any idea where Gene Zaruthian is?
What? That's my name. I'm Gene Zaruthian. But why would you? Oh, wait. You're probably thinking of the famous bounty hunter with the same name as me. Sorry, I'm just some loser accountant.
Oh man, oh that's not
That's
good.
funny.
Okay, God, someone has to know where Gene is.
I guess. There's so much to look at.
Detected. Glen City Plaza is under temporary lockdown.
Screw you.
Shit, I guess that's our fault, huh? Let's just try looking around here for now.
Speak.
Hey, excuse me, does the bounty hunter Gene Zaruthian live around here?
The bounty hunter, Gene Zaruthian. You must be confused. Please go.
What did you mean by that?
There's a mist.
Don't shoot the bug. It's probably somebody's pet.
You're not my boss. You're not my manager. Oh damn, they've got like a nice little open bar here. This reminds me of the bar in Fallout 4. I do like the Fallout 4 city quite a bit. I think it's pretty cool design. Fallout 4 is very cyberpunk, so that's pretty awesome. Not quite as cyberpunk as New Vegas was, but still. Surely, you, citizen, comply.
So, good, fuck them, let's go.
Oh, come on. Oh. You. Hello? Where am I? Do I even exist?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he's just taking a quick outdoor nap in between big bounty hunting gigs, you know? So I guess Gene's sleeping on a bench.
I kind of figured that was the case. But I want to get the funny dialogue.
Don't even think about going down to the slums. This is a maintenance only shit. Subscribe.
Yeah, I'll maintain you right in the face. I don't know what that means.
You know what? I bet the bench isn't Gene. It just doesn't really make sense to me. I was thinking you'd have like a big bounty hunting office. You know, we could visit and a bunch of cool bounty related things in there. Maybe a
It's the
reception.
guy on the bench. I get it. Oh, okay, the audio's still working. I'm wondering what causes the audio to glitch out. I thought it was overlay shit, but that didn't cause it to drop, so it just does it whenever it feels like, I guess. That's comforting. Adds a little bit of realistic anxiety to everything you do. Awesome.
Get away. Don't take my shit.
Oh my God.
He's
What
homeless.
do you want?
Wow,
The
it's
famous
like the
bounty hunter
fucking
Gene
North
Zaruthian,
America.
are you?
Who's asking?
You're really Gene.
Yeah, I'm really Gene. That's me. Like on the ants. Disappointed? Guess how I feel.
Okay, well, whoopsies. We were gonna ask for your help fighting the G3 cartel, but
Kid, do I look like I can help anyone? I just got evicted. I don't even have a goddamn home.
can you point us in the direction of,
That sucks.
like a bounty hunter friend that's still working, still has their legs?
Ho, 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 ho. Look at that nice house. God damn. Where'd I come from? It's a great fucking house. You see that house?
It is,
Huh?
isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, that's this hairy alien's house, the one holding me.
Oh, damn. Can't stop looking at
I'm
that beautiful
Harry.
house. Yeah, okay. The gears are turning. Maybe I can help you.
That's
You can?
speciest,
But
yo.
you just said...
Yeah. I said I'd help you fight them. Who
Cartel. Oh yeah, come on, that's so crazy. But okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. We'll kill them all. Easy.
Well, it is on easy mode, so should be easy.
Over there.
Really? That's convenient.
Yeah, I can turn that heavy hitting voice into a true blue bounty hunter. But
I'm not a
for
kid.
now, I want the house.
Thank you.
Are you sure? I don't think you've even fired a gun before today. You want that?
I've played Pistol Whip.
This is a great deal for you. I mean, you get all my own.
Has anyone played Half-Life Alex?
I don't know.
Enough
You
talk.
wanna do a
Just be
playthrough of
quiet
that?
for a second. You, here, kid. Put on the suit. See how you feel. Then make a decision, yeah? I can always just pawn this shit off.
Okay, go ahead, try it on. What choice do we have?
Whoa, I'm Samus Aran, bounty hunter extraordinaire.
I got time in the first bounty.
All right, I guess we'll give it a shot, but I don't know about this.
Wicked sick.
Ah, yeah, shit.
What's happening?
It's still in trial mode. I pawned off the activation license. The ticket should be in one of your pockets.
Relatable.
Loose change, too. Should be enough. Take that down to Mr. Keith's pawn shop and he'll get you all set up. The suit will help you get there.
Hey there,
This is a
James
scam.
Arithia. It's me, Pseudo, your helpful bounty hunting assistant. Before I enable mobility, I just need to make sure your info scanner is online. Can you go ahead and give the area a quick scan for me?
This old dude's creepy, yo. What the heck? Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Great job. I've identified your current objective. Head on down to Mr. Keep's pawn shop. Can you see the waypoint?
Ah. What?
Okay, I'm waiting, but you gotta go ahead and look at that waypoint for me, right?
Fuck you, go die. See you again, maybe.
Perfectamundo, everything is in working order. Mobility unlocked. You are
Perfectamundo.
free to move,
I like it.
Gene.
Is it good when I'm using that layer?
I'll get things set up at your house when you go.
Okay, let's just head to Mr. Keats, I guess.
I love his like weird smile. His shaky smile. Oh, I got fucking malware, man. Just like real life. I play games to escape from realness.
You can close them with the interact button, but they are gonna keep coming back nonstop. That's just gonna keep happening until you activate the license. Sorry, you better hurry up.
You able to see okay? Sorry, I didn't expect Gene to be like that.
MILFs in your area. Malware infecting lots of files. No shalingas. Widen your shalingas by 10" today.
Just ahead. You got this.
Why aren't you responding, Gene? I want to read this.
Equipment Gene is setting up for us, huh?
Don't pretend like you're not there. I know you're fucking there, Gene.
Could be cool.
You fucking loser piece of shit.
I kinda want it for myself.
You've got enough useless shit, Dad!
Fine, take it. It's yours.
Okay, fuck yeah! Activation license accepted. Bounty hunting suit is in perfect working order. Time for an important question. Would you like to keep me on as your permanent in-suit advisor? That was the best choice you could have made. All right, bye-bye now. I'll be back a bunch.
Whoa, not bad. It's got your vital readings, armor levels, even my biometrics. Gene really came through, didn't he? I told you he'd be great.
Perfect. Just what this galaxy needs. Another good-for-nothing bounty hunter. Out of my store!
All right, bounty hunter. I guess let's head back to the house and check in with Gene. You'll find it. You'll figure it out.
Hey, you can run, you know. I don't know if you do that. Try hitting the button on your screen. I can't say the name of the button.
Hello, 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 hello. Wow, again, dropped audio for no reason. Awesome. You'll love to see it. You gotta laugh at it, man. It's the only way you get through. Is everything else working? I wonder if there's a way to prevent that from happening. I don't wanna. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna keep going. You gotta roll with it. I'm
Because
just
I have no fucking clue what
leveling
kind
up
of
my
keyboard you're using.
thick skin stat. I don't know either. Yo, is the audio? Yeah, it's still working for now. Until it decides to drop because no fucking reason. It's not like anything's popping up or anything's changing at all. It just drops. Okay. Meet Gene at your house. I can do that. Discover 3 locations in downtown. Oh, sure, let's do that.
All right, let's do a cool down lap.
No idea how tilted I am right now. Freaking losing my mind over here, man. The audio's dropping for no
Can't
reason.
push yet. We're gonna need something sharp.
I'm gonna fucking strangle your neck into a pencil and use that. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm freaking losing it, man. Closer. I think drugs are very, very bad. Yep. It's right here we got Bill Clinton. Or, you know, maybe I don't think Nixon was like as hard on the anti-drug thing, but he probably still was. I don't really remember. Yep. Oh, and the cocaine that they had earlier, if you had that back in the Bill Clinton era, it was like a slap on the wrist. But if you had crack cocaine, which was the cheaper version that most people could afford, that puts you in like prison forever because crack cocaine was like extra criminalized. I think a lot of people said the whole point was to make it about class warfare. Probably close to the truth. But cocaine's a refined drug. Totally. I'm not finding very many locations here, so I don't know if that achievement was very useful. temptation to blast you is high, but I won't do it.
Okay, what? What was that? What do you don't laugh?
There's so much puppet shows in Norwegian TV.
Weird, Tom. What is this? When you're laughing, it doesn't feel like you're actually finding this funny. You did now have sex with me. This is really uncomfortable. I mean, I like having sex with Mike most times, but this is just weird. Weird, like comedy is weird. Like jokes are weird. This is fucking really weird and really drawn out. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like something that people are gonna want to watch. Why are we putting this on TV? Mike, have sex with Jay.
This is TV.
Okay. I'm having sex.
Wow. Wow.
What is that? That's not.
This is literally how most TV is. It's just like saying weird things in a strange way, and like that's humor. It's like I'm watching an episode of Friends, except puppets.
This is us.
Cost effective.
Thanks for watching.
It is! It's supposed to be a reference to Friends.
My name is
I fucking got that shit. I haven't even seen that
I
before.
just want to say I didn't
I've seen that one before.
kidnap that alien baby. The trial wasn't publicized.
I've seen that one before. Yeah, it's a reference to Friends. I fucking knew it. I was like, that's exactly how Friends is. If you like Friends, then fuck you, I guess. Sorry for alienating you, but whatever. I'm not gonna apologize too much about that. It is what it is. It's junk TV. I watch junk TV too, I guess. I watch House. Dr. House is the equivalent of that, so yeah. But I'm not gonna be proud about it.
Hey, nice house you got here. Real ritzy. Way
You
better
bum.
than my bench.
Oh wow, you really made yourself at home, huh?
You,
Oh, there you are. Who's this weirdo, and why is he setting up a fucking huge alien computer in our living room?
Okay, first of all, that alien computer is a very expensive
Oh, here it
and
is.
surprisingly operational Bounty 5000. So, you're welcome.
What, 5,000?
Your kid here thinks they're gonna be a big
I'm gonna
man.
cough occasionally to make sure the audio is still working, because there's no way to know otherwise.
Kid?
That's awesome.
You're not my kid. I'm their sister. How old do you think I am?
Listen, Hairball, I don't know what kind of alien you are or how fast you age. I'm just making my best guesses here.
You were only gone 5 minutes, and you already told some random alien he could move in with us. That's what you did.
Look, I know it's a lot all at once, but we need him to save your species. So, do you think you could put up with him for a bit?
Sacrifices must be made.
If it's gonna help, sure. Sorry, everything I've ever known just got flipped upside down, so I don't know what's weird or not anymore.
Hey, I don't like getting up to take shit, so I'm just gonna shit right here in the couch later. I don't have to shit right now, but just a heads up.
Like that. Was that weird or was that normal? It was weird, right? It was weird.
Your mom's nice. Anyway, come talk to me when you're ready to get down to business.
Yeah, so he watches like TV, and these are like actual shows. Not this one maybe, but they often are, and they're like just really bad shows. Like this is TV.
Okay, fine. Keep standing in front of the TV. I get it. You hate me and you want me to suffer. I can live with that.
So
Barely
what,
standing in
just
front of
jump
TV.
into the deep end and start hunting down G3 officers, or what?
I'm not sure you're ready just yet. I mean, they don't let you fuck the Glumpers at Glumpies without a level 4 fuck pass, do they?
What? I don't know.
Well, they don't. Maybe I should send you out on a little test run first, eh?
Okay, sure.
I've got just the thing. A small-time local gangster by the name of Nine Torg. She took my favorite knife. She's got an operation out in the slums. Maybe
Fancy
kill her
knife.
and get my
Weapons.
knife back.
Oh boy,
Maybe
violence.
take you out to Glumpies to celebrate.
All right, so we just head out to the slums?
No, moron. You gotta use the Bounty 5000 to initiate a bounty. That's what I went through all the trouble of setting
I'm
up.
listening.
Okay, Jesus.
What an attitude, am I right? I've met way more annoying people in my life. I've met the absolute bottom when it comes to annoying people.
I put all that work into getting it set up.
Yep. That's why you don't ever want to be worldly,
So this
folks.
is your bedroom, huh?
There's
It's
not.
fine. I mean, I don't really know what I was expecting, to be honest.
What the fuck is going on?
It's fine. Fuck you, you little shit. Yeah, it's aggressively fine, yeah. It's honestly fair.
Look,
bounty hunter.
The audio's still working? I'm just a little paranoid. Can you blame me? Love the music though.
This is crazy. This is so fucked. What? Mom and Dad, you okay? Oh my god.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
Like I care. Oh. Cool. Power struck with their own funds.
Shit. Normally that door would open up a gateway to let you walk right through it.
So what do we do?
Calm down. The bounty's right here in Blim. You mind just heading out on foot? The slums gateway ain't too far from here. I'll get the
Ooh,
bounty
more
file
sightseeing.
all fixed up while you're gone.
Yeah, sure. All right.
That's what I do
let's go,
normally,
bounty
so
hunter.
yeah, let's go with that. Wait, they have an actual chimney? Not crazy.
Don't forget to get my knife. We're looking for the gateway to the slums, I guess. It shouldn't be too
Gateway
far.
to the
Listen,
slums.
Just follow the waypoint. That's why you're wearing that fancy suit, isn't it?
Oh, but the
It's got the
T-button's so
augmented
far
reality
away,
thing on
though.
it, right?
Oh, right, I remember where it was. It's the talking numbnuts.
I have heard your concerns. Murder rates are on the rise. The city's water supply.
This is one of those games to make you feel like you're on a power trip, eh? Is that how this is? For real. Is that all first-person shooter games, essentially? I'm sure there's exceptions, I'm sure. Well, I guess that's what survival horror genre is about. Less of the power tripping. Whoa.
Hey, kid, excuse me. Can we get our? We need to make our way into the slums, please.
Hold on. So you really want to get into the slums, huh? Then shit ain't meant for it.
Come, don't make him answer this.
No, I want to know.
It's fine. We'll help.
Okay, great. If you saw us at the bar, which of us would you ask out?
Should you what? I didn't even hear that. I was doing something else. I read.
I guess the red guy.
Whoa, seriously? Okay, come on. You don't gotta say that just to make him feel better. He's a big boy. He can take it if you think he's way ugly.
No, they said me. They picked me, dude. They picked me, not you. They picked me. They said I was Hunter, not you.
Well, it's true. Look at you. I'm not a liar, man. I never lied in my life. I look at you and I see Bill.
No, well, that's not what they said. They said I. They
See,
they
if
said
you're
I-
nice, people, red's way hotter. Well, this doesn't bode well for me because I am not a sugar-coated personality, generally speaking.
Listen, we're not
Sometimes.
switching around here. We picked the red guy. That's the direction we're moving in.
Thank God. Thank you so much for that changing. I really thought you were gonna flake on me. Thank you.
Now, fuck you. Change
Hey,
your
like,
mind right
don't wanna-
now. Pick me instead. This should say I am so much.
You need to chill out. All right, they picked me, and that's final. That's a final pick. If you want to throw a fit, do it on your own time. Just let me have this one time, man. Hey, thanks for being honest. Don't tell me that you can go through my door anytime you want from now on. I won't secret. Free passage in and out of the slums.
Wow, thank you.
Awesome.
You have no idea how helpful that is.
I'm going black forever. You made an enemy today. You never
Not the first one.
Well, you know what? That's fine because we have this other door that
Sec-
works just as well.
Old James Bond quote, but judge a man by the amount of enemies he has.
You're back. Hey, come on through. Come
I think we handled that as best we could, you know?
And I've made a lot of enemies. They all deserve it. Let's move on here. It's pretty cool, eh? Little mic. It's like the flexible tubing.
never been topside.
Oh, Lord.
Ha ha, poor. You got to say anything.
Oh, it's a topsider.
Not interested.
Or
Hey, oh my god, I broke my fucking leg coming down that pipe. Be careful.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, look what we got here. Fresh meat. Hey there, fresh meat. Welcome to the slums,
fucking kid.
What's wrong, fresh meat? You scared of a little kid? Yeah, I'm a little kid. Look at me. Look at me.
No, I'm not actually. Bye bye.
Oh, I'm scary. Not. Well, maybe I can. Look at me.
You're wearing an unregistered bounty.
Shit, we gotta take down these drones.
Oh, they don't die in one hit.
You shot all the drones? I could have done that with my eyes closed. Fuck you, fresh meat. You suck. Come on, let's see what you got, fresh meat. If you can't handle me,
Some kids are literally this annoying too.
Don't let them get to you.
But that's it.
look at fresh meat getting flustered by a little kid.
Just ignore him.
Oh,
Hey,
oh, oh, oh.
I'm not done with you.
I can walk past you. My legs are longer.
You must have met my son. He calls everyone fresh meat. Thanks for not shooting him. Things have been really hard.
I wasn't gonna shoot him. Jesus, do people shoot him regularly?
Though my annoying husband is gone, my son is still so annoying too. So go ahead and kill him if you really want to. I'm not gonna stop you. I'd love to not have any annoying family members left.
Brutal. Nah. Well, I'll do it if you pay me. I don't work for free. Fish. No fish.
Hey, you can't pass through here. It's Nine Tord's turn. Jesus, enough with everyone getting in our way. We just want to kill Nine Tord.
Yeah, right. You killed Nine Tord. Get lost, shit heel. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, it's just like a armor charge.
Oh shit, here we go. We're gonna have to kill some of these Tord foot soldiers to prove ourselves around here. These people think we're weak. Not on my watch.
The weakness is real. The power tripping begins. Whoa, I'm a badass hardened gangster. I can shoot things the game designed me to shoot. Wow. Crazy, man. Crazy. Like freaking James Bond. I'm like freaking Terminator. I'm like freaking Rocky. Or Rocky doesn't shoot people. Something like that. Power. Oh yeah, look at you. Righteous violence. The best kind of violence. Oh, they all deserve it. Yep. Actually feels kind of bad. I mean,
Alright, we got them all. Usually these Tords aren't so hostile. Something must be going on.
I know how to
Let's
aim,
look
game.
around for somebody who can help us.
Let's take a look around.
So you think
It's a
maybe
slum.
there's somebody friendly around here who can help? I mean, maybe try using your scanner. You know, on your
Shut
suit.
the hell up.
Sorry, I don't mean to be a backseat driver. I'm just
Yeah,
sharing
you
my
are,
ideas.
bro. Dude. I do apologize, but... Yeah, it could be a new player. The game doesn't know that. Not really a lot to see here. Yeah, Brazil has... I assume this is based off Brazil. It has like really high wealth inequality, so it literally is like this. It's like giant fancy city and then slums area. Like 10 feet from it. So this is pretty true to life. It's kind of messed up, but if you're looking for a cheap mansion, you can get like a big ass mansion for only $1 million in Brazil or South Africa. But that's because the wealth inequality is like massive. So maybe don't do that. But I'll have me tell you what to do. Is it morally wrong? Obviously, I'm a big proponent of like you should at least try to like do some political activity and change the system, but I don't think that extends to buying or not buying a house somewhere. It's kind of a petty thing that doesn't really matter, right? I mean, I don't know. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, the audio's back. I think the overlay's messing with it. Let's get the video back too. I think it is the overlay, it just only happens sometimes. And there's like a bit of a delay to the messing with it. Hopefully I'm not dropping too much. I tried to change this so that the overlay didn't pop up. But yeah, it is what it is. Maybe I'll figure out what's causing that and iron that out. But let's keep it rolling. Yeah, I hope everyone's liking the game so far. I think it's pretty funny. I've heard that the gameplay is a little bland, but I think it's just a break between the dialogue and the comedy. It's just there for pacing. I've set it to easy mode so you can kind of breeze through it. I don't want to be replaying anything because it slows the game down in a way that's probably not good for streaming, so I'm just going to avoid doing that. Yeah. Yeah, but it seems really funny so far. I like it. It's not like douchey either. I feel like a lot of games, it's like there's like a power tripping factor. Like the game's trying to make you feel like a badass to the point where it's like a little. Well, I mean, it's a first-person shooter. They're all like that, right? I hope everyone's having a good time. Christmas was pretty good for me. I didn't get, like, you know, I'm too old to get presents or anything like that, obviously, but, you know, I got to hang out with my brothers. I think we played Dark Tide. Oh, no, we actually played Battlefront 2 Classic. I always keep saying this, my brother's a huge fan of Andor, and we watched it recently, so we thought we'd do some Star Wars themed games. Yeah, the classic Battlefront 2 is pretty fun. I got it for $4, so it was worth $4, that's for sure. It's actually a really good-looking game with amazing sound design, but the gameplays, we played with just AI robots and no online play, so that was like a little... The AI is not really good enough to be like a serious challenge, but it was cool to see all the levels, so that was fun. We're trying to get a mod working for Battlefront 2, the new one. It has private servers and better AI, so we can play like together as co-op with that. But mostly we've been playing Dark Tide. It's pretty wicked. For anybody who plays Dark Tide out there in the old wide universe, I cannot recommend enough that they watch Mad God. It's by the same puppeteer guy who did the stuff in Jurassic Park. He's like a really famous, like he makes the physical models and uses stop motion. Super famous guy. Mad God is a personal project of his. That took him like 7 years to complete or so they say, but really he just took like a long break. It's pretty much like Warhammer, except if it was just like the world dripping with atmosphere and that kind of thing. There's even an outfit in Dark Tide. The new sharpshooter outfit looks a lot like the protagonist from Mad God. I thought the Mad God movie was really good. A lot of people thought, oh, the plot was like a little disconnected or whatever, and they whined about that. To them, I say that's a dipshit opinion, honestly. In my opinion, like whatever. That's just how I feel about that. I think the plot is really well connected, and there's a general theme that continues to the whole thing, and I think that's more than good enough. The strongest part of Mad God is that it really gets a feeling of decay written into everything. And obviously the creator's a pretty old guy, so he's probably like, that's his personal experience of like aging. And it's just nice to see a more elderly person and get an honest take from them, where they're like thinking about how life is just decay and rebirth. Because obviously, I think any person who's that old and gets honest with themselves probably has to take a serious look. And I just felt like it was really cool for somebody who's a little older to share their viewpoint of like maybe their anxieties and or just thoughts around the process of decaying. 'Cause your body's like falling apart once you start to reach like 70 or whatever. I just thought it was a really cool, honest, artistic take on it. So Mad God got full points from me for that. My favorite scene in the movie is there's a clock on the wall, and it's like the guy's being dissected in an operating table, and the time just starts ticking slower and slower because he's like painfully dying. And I was just like, man, that's awful, but so true to life. Time seems to pass like so like an eternity, and it just slows down more and more, and like you can't help it. It just feels like that. That's definitely how that works, and I just thought that was a really cool little cinematic way to present that. That's literally just one example of like the whole movie's like pretty much amazing from front to back. It's got some anarchist themes in it too. Well, there's literally an anarchy symbol spray painted at one point, so that's not even just my opinion. That's just has anarchy themes in it, right? Huge recommend for Mad God. Hot take, I know. It's kind of an underground film though, so I don't mind promoting it. 'Cause it's like, some people might not have known it existed, right? Anywho, it's a little. I like to try to do like a little not gaming related monologue bullshit, because I like to see that when I watch streams. It's like just watching gameplay continuously can get a little repetitive. So that's my like hot take for the
You want to see a cool party trick I
per
used to
hour.
do? Aim me at those platforms. Come on, give it a shot. It'll be fun.
Here, this thing, platforms, this thing. Oh shit. Yo, I'm a dumbass. I didn't really understand. This platforms, but I don't see anything. I am egregiously stupid. This thing? No. Oh yeah, I love it when the game makes me feel stupid. Yeah, call me dumb. Yeah, step on me. Yeah, spit on my face. Yeah. Call me an idiot. Yeah. Enjoying this a little too much, I think. I don't know what goes on. Yeah. You're so shootable. He's so shootable. Should we shoot him? Should we shoot him?
Hello there, friend.
I choose peace today. What do you want? He's an evil villain. He's probably dumb. What is it like living? That's the real. We're gonna ask the real questions.
So, how do you like living down here in the slums? It's sort of colorful down here, at least.
What? Are you serious? This is one of the worst places anyone can
Yeah,
live.
grow up.
You can't see that just by looking at it. It's more sludge than anything else, and the sludge is toxic.
Oof, sorry. Yeah, that sludge does look pretty awful.
No, the sludge is the best part. It's the quickest way out. Just hop in there and you got a one-way ticket out of here.
That's fucked up.
If we didn't have the sludge, then we'd really be trapped. Anyway, yeah, living here is bad.
Sumi's, that's a suicide reference, which dark humor. We knew that was coming.
So, what exactly are you doing out here?
What? I'm fishing. You can tell I'm fishing, right?
Oh, right, duh.
Yes, sir.
Of course, sorry. It's very obvious, yes. So, have you caught anything?
No, never have, never will. No fish can live down here in this sludge.
There.
If there aren't any fish in there, why are you fishing? What is that? What's
People
going
don't
on?
fish to catch fish, yo.
Picking up the courage to drown myself.
Yikes. Okay. TMI, maybe, a little bit.
Too much information. Pretty much, that should be the title of all my streams. Too much information. Eh, fuck it. Who wants to watch boring, vapid, superficial streamers all day? Sometimes, I too want to watch boring, vapid, superficial streamers all day. But not all the time. That's a little tiresome. Yeah, the rest of it bores me. Bye-bye. Wise. Should we kill him? It sounds a bit we're doing him thinks he, at least he would think we're doing him a favor, but I don't know, I guess maybe we cheered him up. Talked to him for a couple minutes, maybe that helped a little bit. Not a lot of good that'll do him, I'm sure, but yeah, there's definitely shit we're supposed to do here, but you know, I'm too dumb to figure out. These platforms with green goop on them.
Did you see how fun that was? I call it my glob shot. It comes out of my trick hole. All Gatlians have a different kind of trick hole. Boy, you are
Don't like the word trick hole. I need to borrow something from your room. Uh-huh. Ew. Hello? Do not punch the punching things. Maybe they were supposed to punch you.
Oh, yes! Oh my god, I could do this all day. Doesn't this fucking rule? God, I love spewing big gloopy globs.
Uh-huh. I don't feel like we know each other well enough for that yet. But I guess I don't have a choice.
Something like a knife to open those.
What do you mean, yo? It's a platform. You're high and not on life. That's the name of the game. Did you like that? That was a little Family Guy-esque joke. Really the bottom barrel of comedy, I guess. It's definitely something we're supposed to do over there. I've looked around, but this place really is kinda.
Yeah, we can't get inside that lug box without something really sharp.
How'd you like it if I repeated dumb shit to you all day, huh? Bet you wouldn't feel so good. Ah. They're teaching us. We're a learning machine, a neural net processor. It's another Game Grumps reference for you. Well, it's also a Terminator reference, I think, but this is do not punch, but I guess. Oh, they do have. That does nothing. So it goes. Well, the internet connection's back again, so that's been nice. Oh, look, hey, it's Sludgeworks. We could see that in the distance before. Oh, that's really cool. So yeah, you can see like this area far away, and then we get closer. Good old world building there, eh? I don't know if I want to know what that is. This is. I don't know how to get across here. Double jump? No. I love how they specifically taught us not to do that. What could we possibly do? Uh-oh. Even this game made for like kids, I can't beat it. I'm the dumbest man in the land. And what I watched recently as well that was really good, so because I was watching a lot of Star Wars, I thought, well, it's about time that I watched Hidden Fortress. Because Hidden Fortress is what New Hope is based off of. George Lucas.
Perfect shot, you fucking nailed it. How sick was that?
used it for inspiration, and it's like a lot of stuff in it's like shot for shot the same.
But it's even longer when there's enemies nearby. You know, my body gets too tense. It's like trying to piss when someone's watching. You know.
I like the metaphor. Ugh. Oh god, me legs. Yeah, Hidden Fortress is pretty good.
Oh shit! Here come more guys. Go nuts.
You realize from watching Hidden Fortress that the Jedi in Star Wars are literally just samurai aristocrats, but like kind of like sugar-coated a bit. Yeah. Not to rip on George Lucas too much, but I will say the problem is I like the Star Wars movies and I like New Hope a lot better than the other ones, but the biggest problem with those movies is that the Empire is too fucking cool. And they're obviously supposed to be like Nazi fascists, and like people are like, oh man, but like the uniforms are so cool for the Nazis, and like that is actually, you know, I admit it only because you have to admit it. And like leftist politics needs to upgrade their drift game. I completely agree. They gotta make left politics fun. I do agree with that. But George Lucas is not helping. That's the great thing about the Andor TV series, is that the rebels in there are actually way cooler than the Empire dudes. The Empire dudes are all freaking dweebs and really like banal. I'll fucking shoot you in your own trick hole, dude. Anyways, a little sidetrack there. Yeah, Hidden Fortress is really good. It had some cool class conflict themes drawn out in it. The aristocrats love calling the peasants greedy, even though they just want enough money to survive. And they're basically exploiting them for labor in the movie, which I thought was... That's why Kurosawa films are so good. They have those themes in it. But anyways, moving on. Really good movie. I already did my Mad God rant a minute ago, so... Gotta balance that shit out, yeah. A little bit of gameplay in here too. You've been squished. I need that on a t-shirt. For real.
I guess this time I ruined your picnic.
Oh yeah, got him. Got the badass cold as ice taunts coming out here.
He was die clean only. All right, this has to be the way to 9 Torg. Let's keep moving.
Got him.
Hey, careful with the merchandise.
Hold up a bit. Let's listen.
Line up and everything. They're gonna be here any minute. Just patient.
Oi, fuck you! I'm sick of this. I want to tear through someone's guts.
Oh, I think they're talking about Gene's knife.
The violent Australian stereotype? How dare they?
Yeah, it's your fault Stemulax's dad. I was in love with him. Did you know that? I loved him, and now his head's cut off.
Just the way it should be. Fuck him.
Hey, guess what? I have another secret trick you can use. The power of negotiation. Let's try reasoning with these guys. Knock on the door. Tell me how you
Maybe
wanna
we
play
can
this.
reason with them.
Fucking cunts. When I'm loose, you're not gonna want to see what kind of shit's gonna happen.
You, I should just toss you in the
Baby. He's just trying to get to you.
Thanks, hon. You really know how to calm me down. You know, now that I think of it,
This is so funny.
I found you, right? Oh, cool. They're in love. That's nice.
Yo, don't do that in front of me. Get a fucking room.
Fuck you.
Got the whole range of emotions here. Okay, let's blow this party up.
Hey,
It's the
hello there,
negotiator.
friends.
Oh, I think it's the buyer. Hey, are you the buyer?
Only if you're the seller. Back from the dead. That's such a mean thing to say, but it's kind of like something, right? Nah, that's a rude. I'm here to do my laundry.
I'm just here to do my laundry. It's even clean. I'm a laundry head. Can't stop washing stuff over here.
This room's off limits. Everything you need is in the front. Get out of here.
Good luck with your laundry. We don't know what they sound like, so we have no way of knowing if it was them or not.
Okay, I'll just say it. That plan was dumb. I'm willing to accept some of the blame, but don't do any more dumb stuff. Can we try it again and do it right this time?
Why don't we just tell him let us in or else? Or we negotiate.
Okay, this must be the buyer. Hey, buddy, are you the buyer?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
the buyer.
we're here to, buy a knife? You guys are selling a knife, yeah?
Perfect. You're really late. We were starting to get worried.
Just go with it. No shooting.
Iki
Here's the product.
Skitrene.
A genuine talking knife. I gotta be honest with you. He's a real piece of shit.
He's extremely violent. He basically only talks about wanting to kill people in very disturbing ways.
Fuck you, I'm gonna carve out your anal cavity. Gonna make it 3 times as big. Your
That's
shit's
classic.
gonna drop right out of there.
See what I'm talking
Honestly,
about?
it's a bit of a cliche.
Perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah, great. Go ahead.
Can we get a knife that's violent with more creativity? Is that an op? That's not an option? Okay. It's not an option. Ooh. I join in. I want to hear your violent dribble, man. I'm the kind of guy who, like, Trevor in GTA is his favorite character. That's one thing I hated about GTA 5 is that they made Trevor out to be completely unlikable. Like, he does shit that's so sadistic and out there sometimes that even though he's, like, anti-capitalist, he's like, oh, but he's too extreme. So this is why we need capitalism, because we have wackos. GTA 5 is, like, way more conservative than they pretend to be. They also shit on unions way too much. So fuck GTA 5 a little bit. I like Trevor. If you ignore the shit where he likes torturing people, Trevor's actually cool because he's like anti-consumerist. He has his own things. He actually has friends, unlike the other characters. But oh boy, he's sadistic torturer, so you can't like him. It's over the line. Like, it's such bullshit. Like, GTA 5 is way too conservative, and it like pretends like it's not. It's liberal, I guess. It's like they pretend like they're the good guys, but they're actually right-wingers.
Fuck yes, thank you. Pleased to meet you. I'm Knifey. Now use me. Let me fucking. Oh fuck. Fuck yes. More. I need more stabbing.
Negotiation successful.
Point me at your raw, fleshy little tummy and jab me right into there.
No.
Let's get all those guts torn.
That's not how it works.
See that fucking red goop spill out. I can't stop now.
That's a pass for us. Is this really the knife Gene was talking about?
I'm like hardened to this shit now. If anyone's ever read the comic book Transmetropolitan, that guy has the most creative swearing I've ever seen. Like, I just want to like copy out all the really good insults in Transmetropolitan because they are the best. If you're like into cussing, you gotta read that comic. It's also another cyberpunk thing, so obviously that's why I read it. I don't know. It's like learning to cuss really well a hobby. It's a hobby, right? You gotta use it at the right moment, though. You can't do it all the time. But like, you know, sometimes. Okay, let's continue.
Well, all right. Where to
Also,
next?
well, at least he's like, he knows what he likes and he's happy, right? And we have to kill people in here, so we might as well take this guy with us. We probably should not have killed those two guys because they seemed like nice people. I kind of regret that, but it felt like the game was forcing me to. Let's try to rein that in a bit next time, I guess. There'll be a lot of killing of random people here, I'm sure. If you're actually still alive and find my knife, don't listen to anything it says. Yeah, I already failed that. That was probably a mistake. Especially if it's about me.
That Gene gave you to Nine Torque?
Hey, try to gamble me away in a game of space poker. That's like a free of his fucking eyes. Even the wonky one. Especially the wonky one. Hate that one. Oh, lug locks. Excuse me. I can open those fuckers up real good. And there's loot inside for you too. Win-win. Yes.
Don't forget about Nine Happened to Gene? Used to be a hero?
Yeah, used to be. Hard to tell. Towards the end, the only thing I was cutting for him was sandwiches. Not even the good ones. Peanut butter sandwiches. And no fucking jelly. Not even like ham or anything good.
I'm pretty sure peanut butter sandwiches are what Elvis used to eat when he was like retired. I don't think that's a reference. I think that's just two sad people.
Hey, what's the dinosaur character's deal anyway?
She's the current leader of the family. I say current because they're always killing each other for the top spot. You know how it is with clones.
No, I don't, but I believe you, I guess. These people will surely should have tried negotiating for that.
Take my own life because everyone would say we saw that coming. So this is fine for me. Thank you.
What? Everyone here is super depressed. Yeah, it's a common myth kind of propagated by media that working in a gang is like somehow prestigious or like fun or very profitable. I think someone did the math on it. You make less money than the average McDonald's employee. Like the vast majority of people who work in a gang, like hustle dime bags, right? Except you also have the added thing where you can be killed because reasons.
Oh, hey, there's some Gatterall.
Not hard to imagine how you get killed.
Hey, Jesus. Okay, feed me that Gatterall, baby. Come on, put it in my
Oh,
mouth.
an Adderall reference.
Feed me the Gatterall. What's wrong?
Oh, shut up, please.
That's the stuff.
You're an addict, my friend. I sit here as I guzzle caffeine. What does it do? Eh. I'll take a quick little break here. Yeah. I like this game so far. This is it's really fun. It's a great, like, I like a lighthearted game to play in between the serious stuff, but I don't like it to be like saccharine because it's just a huge turnoff for me. This is right in the sweet spot of like funny, but like it likes to poke fun at like shit that's just like, you know, very much like easy to make fun of. Yeah. It bothers me such on a personal note that like things like the fact that we have enormous amounts of slums in the world is just normalized and people are okay with it. So I like to make fun of it. It's like a good stress relief. I personally cannot wait till I get to Norway. That's my game plan, and that's coming from somebody like I've gone through school. I've gotten I survived, got my little bachelor's degree. And it's like, it's probably fairly possible for me to get a decent office job with that at some point. But I've just realized that even if you end up making a decent amount of money with that, the problem is you live in a shithead culture. And I'll just tell you right now, since you're watching me, I'm extremely cynical. That is my brand. Or whatever. It's like, just obviously it's stupid, but that's how some people are about it. I'm just genuinely like that. The fucking culture is so ass. Everything's like monetized. You know, I sit here as I'm trying to monetize my fucking personality or whatever. But like that's how people see it, right? It's like, you know, stuff only matters if you can make money doing it. But, you know, I guess on the counter side, I have real reasons for doing streaming. The main one is that I would not play these games if I wasn't streaming them. I have a lot of like stuff I like to do in my spare time, and I don't play video games much anymore because I just have a lot of other things I like to do. So this is a good way to turn it into like a creative endeavor, which just motivates me to play more, right? So, and I've watched a lot of streaming when I was in school, and it was extremely nice to like hear like the conversations on Game Grumps or whatever. They're one of the few people who had a duo stream back then, and it was just a good little way to like sort of have, you know, get a little bit of sociability. And like, it was just extremely stressful time for me, and like a lot of people who watch Game Grumps say that too, and like any streamer, that it helps them through tough times. And it's like, yeah, I hope that there's a real positive value to streaming. So I'm trying to make streams that are close, if not exactly, hopefully exactly like what I would want to watch. Just because, you know, it's like, why not? I have gotten quite a lot of value out of it. And I want streaming to be even better, because as much as I got value out of it, I think there's huge room for improvement in streaming. I like all the new political streamers. My favorite's probably Mike from EA. There's a channel I think is called Central Committee on Twitch, or whatever, or something like that. I forget the exact name, but whatever. Yeah, it's just awesome to have, like, in a world where all forms of sociability and like real life activity has been totally devoured by capitalist processes and shit, to the point where people have like no actual real like life anymore. I think Twitch is a great breeding ground for people to, you know, get their participation back, generally speaking, in their life. We'll see though. That may seem grandiose, but I would point everybody to the 2001 Arab Spring incident, where a lot of people agree that that was only possible because of social media and Facebook, or even go so far as to say social media and Facebook created the 2001 Arab Spring revolts. So, yeah. I would also point people to the fact that the French Revolution was fermented in coffee shops. The cafe, which was a new thing in Paris at the time. So we'll see. I'm just saying, Twitch maybe has a lot of untapped potential until the corporate overlords get sick of it. But once people develop a taste for the social media format, you can always create competitors if they get too censorious. Looking at you, Twitter. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Elon Musk is trying to stop censorship, except for anybody who disagrees with him mildly. He let a few Nazis on and had to take them off again, which was freaking hilarious. Elon Musk is such a fucking dumbass. He just gives away the game too much. He just lets everybody know, and the capitalists and the rich people don't want us to know that they're incompetent. He's on Twitter so much that inevitably he looks stupid 98% of the time, because there's no like media to filter out the dumb shit. Okay, let's go for it a bit. Hello. Fuck you. Oh, hey. How are you doing? How dare you? Oh. Easy mode's pretty easy, but that's okay. We're playing this. I am playing this for the story. The gameplay's like whatever. For me, at least. I like this game. It's got a nice bitter sense of humor, and it's got a few things that are kind of funny. We're power tripping, boys. We're yeah, knifey. Is this like an infostorm until we get to the boss, or what?
You just got squashed.
Squashed. Need this. Whoa! Not paying attention. This is why we play on easy mode.
Kill, yes, yes, kill, murder.
Yes. Yes, we must kill. We must kill. Nothing in here. Entering toward the territory. Find his base, or her base. Whatever. Click. This looks kind of like a base. Ah, you're entering. We're entering. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Yep. We're not entering. That's I guess we have to kill the rest of these guys. That's probably it. Hello. What are you? Okay, let the Arthur die. Please die, self.
Boy, you are always in some kind of rush, aren't you? I'm not judging. I'm just observing.
I'll fucking shoot you. Oh, the drone. Yes. Do you count? Oh, chest. Not that I care. Very much about that. Huh. Okay, there's still a dude here, so I guess we have to liquidate him. Ow! Ow! Oh, it's just a drone.
Okay, I'm not sure what came over me there. I think I got caught up in the moment or something, but hey, good work, team. Let's go get 9 torque.
Sounds good. Compass. That's a buddy in Norwegian. How can we? We can. Today, please.
Is that 9 torque talking?
I've always said you were the worst torque. You know, 7 torque said the same thing right before I killed her. Damn you! And
Whoa, that's cool.
You got this.
Yeah, we'll probably play some more serious games later, but I think you gotta spice it up, you know? You got good pacing, right?
We're hurting you.
Alt for let. Alt easy. It's on easy mode though, so it's not against me. Ooh, ow. Jump this shit.
Yes, stop diving into it. Shit, she's filling the place with sludge. Stay in the air.
Where is she? Oh, my roompa. That's it. Again. Oh, hi. Oh, do you have to shoot that or something? Oh, they're rooting for me, I see. Yawn. Can I click this any faster? Yeah, the flies are at different heights now. Ah. What are you? Inventor. Oh, you gotta F it.
I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all.
Whoa. Farvel. Adieu. For Jensen. Holy shit, crouch. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I saw the E and I got. Whoa, wait, what? You can't crouch it? Oh, what? Okay. Don't crouch. Looked like you could crouch, but whatever. Stab him.
Thanks. Well, we killed a bounty. How do you feel, bounty hunter? I feel pretty good. I really didn't know if we'd be able to pull it off.
All right, it's time.
Time for what?
Time to carve out a piece of her. I'm thinking we go with a full slab.
We knew this was coming.
But since it's your first, I'll let you pick.
Jesus, are you kidding?
What kind of bounty hunters don't know that you've got to bring back proof of the kill to get paid?
Oh God.
I mean, photo cameras exist nowadays. It's probably how they would do it now. My dad made me dissect a squirrel when I was a kid. This reminds me of that.
Just get this over with.
I don't know. It's like a manliness thing.
Oh,
And
God,
you.
look, I can't.
I don't think it made me any different.
Blood sample?
Yeah, sure. Could have.
It's kind of like
Hey, I'm 5-Torg. Thank you
a
for
weird
killing
boomer
my
thing.
clone. I don't mind if you mutilate her corpse, really. It's fine. You did such a good job. That was like off the hook.
You need
You're
to.
not gonna take over
You're
and
still
end up
on the
being
hook,
just
though.
as evil as 9-Torg, right?
Oh, don't worry. Things are gonna be a lot different around here.
So no more crime then?
Oh, not that different then. Technically, all of us Torgs are evil clones, so I'm still gonna do a bunch of crime. But we're cool.
Huh?
As far as I'm concerned, you're a friend of the Torg family and welcome here anytime.
I don't want to promote
You
crime,
can be 10
but like,
now, if you'll excuse me.
I will say that. And the mob was pretty bad to full credit, but if you ever watch The Irishman, you realize that the mob did have the backs of the workers sometimes, whereas like the monopolies were just total assholes who would fire you for nothing. So, yeah, all I'm saying is sometimes crime is a reaction to a shitty society. But ideally you have no crime because your society is not a piece of shit.
All right, let's go home and turn in our first bounty. Hey, you know that was
Do we kill her?
bounty hunting back there. I mean, don't get too
I
cocky
I
about
just
it or anything, but
I don't think
it's
it.
pretty cool.
Here's the truth.
That was some good killing.
Here's the truth about that. Because, and they've done studies, if you take out criminals in like a system where there's a lot of crime, it actually increases criminal monopoly power. Because what happens is there's a power vacuum and the next most powerful dude comes in and scoops up all the territory and like guns and stuff that the other criminals had. And then they become even more brutal and monopolistic with their power. So you just create more monopolies among the gang members and it makes it worse. That's the problem, because you're not really solving the underlying problem. You're just taking out one gang leader. Which, of course, yeah, the next most powerful dude gets everything because they have the resources to do it.
And I'm somewhat of a killing expert,
That's
actually.
how it
I
works.
can't wait to see Gene's face when he sees we pulled this off. Let's head back up through the slums tunnel.
Well, we're just here to make bounty money, so whatever. Get the hell out of here. Yawn.
I don't know why that guy even bothered attacking us. I almost feel bad.
Did he attack us? I don't want to get the luck boxes, man. It's just coins. It's on easy mode. I don't even need that shit. I think we just leave. Yeah, return home. Oh. Oh, it's my sister. Says you're dead. Oh. This game's pretty fun.
Oh, you're back. Hey, yeah, my leg's still very broken.
Tried duct tape.
Welcome back to my amazing place.
Have a light. That's cool. And you.
You looking for a new sidekick?
Yeah, you can carry my guns. Is the audio still working? Yep. Paranoid. Can you blame me? Okay. Let's go.
Hey, fuck you! I'm still pissed at you!
Hey, I hope you had a good time in the slums. Come visit anytime.
Get out of here. Ooh. What's up here?
Things don't have to be this way. As Chancellor under my
Coins. Yawn. Go that way. Oh, there's like a big highway thing. It's cool. It's a good view up here. Oh, God. I hate messaging, by the way. It's like a personal thing I'm not very good at. Phone calls are fine. I'm not a big messaging guy. I didn't really grow up with it. Like, I'm of the age where I should know how to message, but my parents never bought us, like, smartphones or whatever. We had, like, a little texting phone, but it was really cheap, and we didn't really use it much. Yeah, so I didn't grow up with it, so. I'm hardcore pro. If you don't like it, fuck you. I assume everybody watching this is okay with that, though. Oh my god. You text way too much. Please. Marshall Snell.
You've probably done a ton of bounty hunting before, right? Just kidding. I took one look at you and I was like, holy shit, this fucking character can barely tie their own shoelaces. And I barely even know what shoes are. I just found them out when I met your stupid ass.
Uh-huh. Gonna stick you in some sweaty ass part of my suit if you don't shut up. Yeah, this is a cool backdrop for sure. Oh yeah, so that's the whole slum area. That's awesome. I like how they like build up the world by letting you go there. I don't think we're gonna go over there to the left, but that would be cool though. It looks very similar to the place we're at though, so it probably isn't anywhere new. Oh yeah, did you know? Maybe a lot of people know this, but they have flying motorcycles now. I think the police force in Dubai was slated to get some of them, but it's not really a thing yet. Yeah, they let you go really high up in the air though. They're pretty dope. You can actually get a flying motorcycle. It's basically like an air drone, but you can sit on it, like you know, those little spinny drones. They're pretty awesome. You can get one for a cool $100,000, which is actually pretty cheap, all things considered. Cheaper than a lot of supercars, so.
So what do you think the G3 even stands for? You think we know that, right? You think the main bad guys, we should know what their fucking name stands for, huh? You know? Maybe we'll find out later, you know? Some deep lore shit. Maybe it's on a fucking forum post or something. I bet it's not that interesting. I bet it's like, ooh, my tummy grumbled 3 times. I know, let's call it the G3 or you know what I mean?
Probably. Done looking at this backdrop. That's pretty cool.
drugs like Virgils and space Smith out of the hands of our extremely horny geriatrics. No criminal organizations like the G3.
The horny geriatrics? Oh, so now old people are the problem? What is this, Japan?
Now, remember, we're all in this together. No matter how
I mean, they're old people orgies, huh?
purchase, we simply cannot be everywhere at once, which is why we need you to tell us if you see anything suspicious. Remember our catchy slogan: if you see something, please quickly report it to one of many service representatives stationed all across town. Every report you file against your family and neighbors earns you Clug Bucks, which can be exchanged for fabulous prizes.
Oh, it's like Cuck
So
Bucks.
keep an eye out. Only
That's
you
what everyone
can
calls the
build
Twitch,
better, safer
Twitch
Blu-
things, Twitch bits or whatever or something. I don't really get the meme.
Hello, citizens. I'm Blim City Magistrate Clug Nugman, and I have heard your concerns.
Oh, you kill it, it goes all dead and shit. That's creepy. Oh, fuck. It's messed up, dude.
Huh, why is the door closed?
Who is it? You got my Munch Dash delivery?
What? No, it's us.
Oh, shit. Really? Good job. Oh, hold on.
Is that Gene? Okay, get ready. I want you to stab me right into his fat little belly.
Let me show you an example of what I have accomplished with one of my clients.
Listen, this guy...
What the hell, Gene?
He installed new locks because he assumed you'd get killed. He keeps saying it's his house now.
What? No. I just took the liberty of upgrading your security. Did you really kill 9?
That's actually fair.
We actually did?
We're bounty hunter, security should be a lot better.
Didn't think you had it in you. I'm really blown away.
I don't know if all the gang members will see it just as business as usual.
Oh, thank you.
So,
I actually, when I play Cyberpunk, I like role play where I've got the motorcycle helmet all the time when I do missions, so that like my character can live a normal life when he's not, you know, being a mercenary. Because I figure if you kill enough gangsters, no matter if you're a mercenary or not, they're gonna come after you for revenge, or at least to like upgrade their status, right? So yeah, I just role play. I've got the like Kill Bill motorcycle helmet on because I think that just makes sense. The walls. Anywho.
what did it feel like? Killing 9 Torg.
Look, I gotta be honest, it felt good. It felt great. I mean...
Hey, Gene, lift up that shirt and expose your soft little belly for me. I'm coming in hot.
Yeesh. Forgot how psycho he was. Why don't you just, hold on to him for now?
Oh, sure, yeah, we'll keep him far away from you.
Yeah, thanks. Now, go turn in your bounty at the Bounty 5000. I got it all set up for you.
Alright.
Let me stab
Do
him.
that. To stab with knife. I want to. Okay.
So, what, you're some sort of bounty hunter now? What are you gonna save humanity? You only kill the bad guys, not the good ones.
Yeah, pretty cool, right? Are you proud of your sibling here?
I mean, not really, but you enjoy. You enjoy.
Well, there you go. You're a real bounty hunter now.
Huh, would you look at that? I guess we're really doing it.
Yeah. I didn't expect you to get your footing so quick. I don't even have any leads on any G3 bounties. You're, serious about going after them, huh?
You bet. We'll take them all down, including Garmantuous.
Well, you're welcome to try it. If you do, you might want to go to the pawn shop and buy back the Dodge unit I pawned off. Forgot to tell you about it. Go scrounge up some pesos and buy that. Or whatever else tickles your fancy. I'll have some G3 bounties ready for you by the time you get back.
Sure, sounds good. Thanks, Gene. Just maybe next time don't assume we're just gonna die.
Right. Got it.
You can only make that mistake so many times before it becomes really obvious, right?
You're really gonna need that Dodge unit from the pawn shop. The suit's not really complete without it.
Yes, this is a real movie, apparently. I also believe that my brother knows about it because it's on Dead Meat's podcast on YouTube. Where he covers it or something. It's really bad, though. It's like the worst movie. Oh my god. I wish this game, like, it is kind of funny, but I wish they didn't remind you constantly to do your next objective. It's like, dude, I know. You can put it in the top left, and I'll see it up there. But, like, you have to all the time, though. Like, all the time, though. Because I like the random banter. I just don't want the mission shit. Like, I play slowly. That's just how it is. I want to see everything. It's like the art team put a lot of work into it, right? Anywho, what are we doing? All right, the path. I think I might stop it here because this is a natural stopping point. Well, I might pick it up again pretty soon for sure. So it was fun and it's like goofy. I like the wackiness for sure. The jabs at the capitalist society thing are pretty good. What's this supposed to be? Oh, that's probably a secret for later, eh? What is this? Oh, it's a guzzling dinosaur. That's awesome. What is this? What are you? What are those? You lost pants. If you find them, give them to me. I'm the guy not wearing pants. Rah. You know what a game that I'm really excited for though is it's like, because Cyberpunk was a bit disappointing. Everybody thought so. There's a lot that I like in Cyberpunk for sure. But yeah, like generally speaking, it was not what everyone wanted 100%. And I'm really looking forward to Outer Worlds 2. Because Outer Worlds 1 had amazing characters, amazing societal commentary. To be honest, like I felt like Outer Worlds 1 was just like Canada. That's where I live. I live in Canada. It's like basically everything's owned by monopolies, and it's like very much a bureaucratic pro-work culture that's not very nice to like poor people. It's anti-eco-friendly, you know. Like I felt to me like it was just Canada. And I thought that was like really on the nose and really like well brought to life in the game. It was like hampered by a bit of like budget shit. It seemed to me like the gameplay was good, but like they didn't have the time and the budget to really like flesh that out. So I expect Outer Worlds 2 is just going to be the Cyberpunk we were all missing, which would be excellent. Very much looking forward to it. And another thing that gives me a lot of confidence is that the studio, I guess it's Obsidian, right? They went and made a medieval game that was all story focused. It was just you going around talking to like peasants as a clergyman in like medieval times. And you can like just kind of like, I had a name for it. I called it a micro meddler. So it's like, it's a microcosm world where you can talk to everybody, but you meddle in their lives. So it's a micro meddler. Yeah. Anywho. And it was really cool, really good world design with a lot of detail that was like, worth playing through, and it was interesting. And I just looked at that and I was like, okay, if this company can do that with a game that requires less budget, if they have more budget for their big game, then it'll be really good. Like, so I you know, Outer Worlds 2 should be a real home run, right? That was my reasoning in it, or whatever. So yeah, looking forward to that. That would be a big one for me to play. I might play Outer Worlds 1 on stream, of course. I mentioned that earlier, but yeah. I could definitely see it happening. They've got a lot of good characters in it. And a really interesting dialogue. And you get to shoot the guy with the bowler hat, right? That's fun. Yeah. Yeah, that could definitely be one. Anyways, I think that's it for now. Might play some more of this in a minute, but I'm going to take a break here because it's a natural stopping point. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you again soon. Okay.